your referee, Howard Foster. And now, your referee, Howard Foster.
Seat after that big roar of Rumble in Dar at the main event of the evening, MOTO MWAKINYO versus Antony Mayala for the WBC Africa Boxing Union Super Welterweight title over 12 rounds. And what a fight this could be tonight, Jimmy.
I'm looking at the fighters. Oh, they look well, top conditioned.
Oh, incredible, incredible.
And Mayala is not fazed by the fact that he took this fight on short notice and is fighting the local hero in MWAKINYO. He's here to for a fight and to make sure sometimes an opportunity presents itself in this manner. And as a boxer who wants to go places, this one opportunity that you have to take.
Well, I'm also the same. I'm very excited. Ever since I saw MWAKINYO beat Sam Egerton in the UK all those years ago, which he definitely was not sent to the UK to beat that guy because he was one of his best. I won't say who, but you know who you are. And the Tanzanian was triumphant that night, and ever since then there's been a lot of talk about him, and I've always said he should be highly rated. So let's see what he brings to the table tonight, or should I say what he brings to the squared circle.
This is where MWAKINYO has to exhibit all of his talents in front of the home crowd and with the international crowd watching as well. How many countries, Scott, so far watching us live?
We're in 32 countries across the African continent, and then we're over on Fight TV and other networks across Europe, the UK, and the USA and South America. And everything is absolutely looking like, you know, if they're watching this tonight, the Rumble in Dar is getting absolute massive global exposure. And what a shining light on Tanzania boxing, Jimmy.
Amazing, and this is what we want, and there's more to come, and we're going to try and put up more fights like this and have you, Scott, here for all these big fights as well.
Oh, definitely. I just can't wait to keep doing it, you know. I think I've got my tagline now with the Rumble in Dar. I think that's going to be on everything soon. And yeah, I'm loving this, Jimmy. What a great night of boxing. Great night of professional boxing. We've seen it all tonight, non-stop action. And by global boxing stars, Epic Sports Entertainment and the Jackson Group, presented by KCB Bank, as we are right in the action here in the first 30 seconds of round 2 at the Rumble in Dar. MWAKINYO versus Mayala. Are we in for a great title fight tonight, Jimmy?
Of course, if you're a stranger to the two men, MWAKINYO is the one in the lighter trunks, and of course Mayala in the red and black trunks, the Angolan flag, by the way. I like the way MWAKINYO has started, looking very confident, arms tight, guard well, hands well high up. I'm not sure Mayala has that punch power to bother MWAKINYO so far in these 2 rounds. And I'm wondering how that's going to play in MWAKINYO's mind. Does he end it early, or does it just, you know, drag it on and try and display all his qualities to his home crowd? I'm wondering.
Well, I mean, I'm just looking at Mayala now, but I mean, he's in absolute incredible condition. Look at it, he's not got an ounce of fat on this guy, kid. You know, he's absolutely in amazing shape. And am I right, also, he took this fight in late notice, Jimmy, right?
Oh, yes, he did. About 12 days notice.
Wow, 10 days, 12 days, it looks like that. Wow, I want to know what he's eating, or not eating.
When I had a conversation with him during the weigh-in, and he says he's always ready to fight, regardless of where the fight is taking place. So he's not fazed by the fact that he's fighting MWAKINYO at home. The local hero is here to put up a fight and look good and impress. And
putting up a fight, he sure is. I mean, exactly that. Fighters stay in the gym as MWAKINYO there lands with a left and a right, very nicely timed as well, straight onto the chin of Mayala.
Well, I think Mayala is here to fight. He's not giving MWAKINYO too much respect. Yes, you have to respect your opponent, but not too much. And that's a good thing so far in the first 2 opening rounds for Mayala.
Good stuff. Wow, we've got some good action here, center of the ring, as Mayala and MWAKINYO go toe-to-toe. I find it so difficult, Jimmy, to not get excited. I know commentary is supposed to be impartial, but you know, you know, who cares? It's boxing, it's the Rumble in Dar. Here we are in Tanzania. The rest of the world is having difficulties and challenging times, and here we are with a packed house and a great show. So let's go. Great job, Global Boxing Stars, Epic Sports Entertainment, and the Jackson Group, and KCB Bank, DSTV, Plus TV, MBet, Tanzania Tourist Board, and Omo Hotel, everybody for being here, and Urban Soul making everything right about tonight.
We've just seen what you were talking about Mwakinyo taking his time, putting up his combinations and then stepping away. I'm not saying he's admiring his work, but it's perfect timing. You know, he's not in a rush. He puts up the combination and then he steps away from any danger or any counter punch.
Like that, look at that, beautiful. I mean, he's a sculptor. You know, he's absolutely chiseling away at Mayala. You know, he's got everything. If you look at his composure, and he's picking his spots, head, body, the hooks, the jab, the 1-2s. You think he's going to put a flurry together, and he doesn't do much at all. He look like that. He's just teasing his opponent in, and then in any second now, he's going to put a bit of a flurry together and let Mayala know, here I am, and I'm going to keep chiseling away at you. Mayala replying. In stupendous, great shape, these two guys tonight, Jimmy.
Absolutely.
Just like me and you. When they see me and you rag off, this is exactly how we look, folks. Jimmy and I, we are exactly the same, but we choose to do this.
Well, I'll stick to commentary. You're on your own there, Scott.
I will not be doing topless commentary.
You'll be going home within a couple of days. I'll be challenged to take my shirt off.
Just so everybody knows out there, in June I turn 50, and yes, I'm still holding a six-pack, and it's not a six-pack of beer. It is actually still attached between my torso.
Amazing. Scott. When I grow up, I want to be just like you.
Oh dear, here we go. And back into the action in round 3 as we have 20 seconds left. And Mayala's coming in strong against Mwakinyo, but Mwakinyo gets caught there with the jab as it comes in. Lovely uppercut from Mwakinyo. They're going toe-to-toe here, Jimmy.
Yes, this is a good fight. It's toe-to-toe.
And I saw a bit of a wobble from Mayala there during the corner. There's a little bit of bad blood starting to
I think Mwakinyo is annoyed he got caught in there.
Yeah, I think so. Like, catches him twice there, but it gets caught through the guard. Doesn't like that too much. Caught around the body.
Very good body punch by Mayala.
Very nice body punch. Mwakinyo almost has almost like Apollo Creed look about him. You know, he looks like a bit like an Apollo Creed, a lot lighter, but you know.
When they get on the inside, that uppercut. So he hasn't really landed any of those punches. So I can't really give Mayala credit for having a strong chin. Well, his movement is good at the moment.
Yeah, it is very good.
He's not using his jab because he's got a longer reach. I would like to see him jab more and move.
Yeah.
And not getting into a brawl like he's doing with Mwakinyo, because Mwakinyo is going to come up on top in these exchanges.
Yes, he is. I mean, this is a great fight, great main event. I mean, great co-main event, great co-feature, and now we're at the main event. Rumble in Dar here in Dar es Salaam. Promoted by Global Boxing Stars, the Jackson Group, and Epic Sports Entertainment. Brought to you and presented by KCB Bank, DSTV Tanzania, Plus TV, MBet, Tanzania Tourist Board for #Visit Tanzania, and you should definitely visit here. Onomo Hotels, what a place to stay. We'll be there partying on till the night is the daylight in the early hours after tonight. Visit them for all your corporate requirements. Precision Air looking after you on domestic flights. And if you take a look right now in the ring, Urban Soul packing the leather on the fists of these great pugilists in the ring right now in the main event. Back to you, Jimmy. How you see this fight going for Mwakinyo?
I see now Mwakinyo establishing his jab. It's much easier, and he's landing those combinations. And I'm not saying it's just a matter of time. I just want to see him land much more emphatically, and let's see how Mayala deals with that. But at the moment, it looks like Mwakinyo is actually stretching this fight. He hasn't really got into second gear, so to speak.
Yeah, he does look comfortable in there, and I don't want him to get complacent because Mayala looks like a very, very tough customer. and he's a lovely guy. When I was having a chat with him over breakfast, you know, he's very composed. His team with Alan Dillon and George, you know, I actually know the head of the Bryce's gym, and I want to give a big shout out to Emil Bryce. He's just recovering in hospital from an operation on his back, so he can't be here tonight. So we've got Alan Dillon and George and that in the corner. They're absolutely great people from Cape Town. Emil, with me and Jimmy giving our love to you and giving you all the best, and get well soon, and his brother Jackie. And hope to see you back in Cape Town soon, guys. Great being with you, and good luck with your fighter tonight, Mayala. Yeah.
Don't worry about that.
Yeah,
But
yes.
thank you,
Yes.
Punch. Thank you a million.
Yes. Anyway, before we get the drink, let's get back to the action. There's Mayala's pouring on a few punches here to Mwakinyo. Mwakino's looking a little bit too comfortable for my liking then. You know, no head movement whatsoever. Just, you know, a bit of ropey dope, but it can be a dangerous thing to do. And then they switched and done exactly the same. He's now showing I can do that too, is Mayala saying back to him.
Mwakinyo, for me, has these moments where he looks uninterested in the fight.
Yeah.
And sometimes a bit complacent, but and then in a flash, he just
Changes the gear.
turns it on, and then that's why I say
Champez. I think Champez means one time or something like that, if I remember rightly.
In what language?
Probably Mexican or something, I think it is. But I'm not actually quite sure. So if anyone's going to like Google me or hate me over social media for this, please anyway, if you're on any of the channels where we can interact on social media, please let me know what Champez means, and I apologize if I offended anybody, but I think it means one time or something like that. So anyway, as we go forward, the Champez is putting the pressure on. Mayala comes back strong now. He's really attacking that body of Mwakinyo.
Well, I mean, he's got a bit of some encouragement from the corner. I was eavesdropping. By the way, I'm not going to reveal everything, but, you know...
To the right there for Mwakinyo. We've got a real fight on our hands tonight, Jimmy. We're really starting to get the action now. It is leather for leather from Mwakinyo versus Mayala.
I think those are the punches he should try.
Oh, and Mwakino's got him again.
If you get a job on my TV show, then I lose my job, Scott.
Oh, no. Well, nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. No, that's it then. No, that's it. I'll get a job at the Onimo instead. I'm sure they're looking for a cocktail barman. Here we are back in the action as Mayala is actually getting on a lot of flurry now from Mwakinyo. And Mwakinyo is pouring on the action. Absolutely pouring it on. Oh, he can't keep taking those punches, but he's taking a few now. He's starting to be a little bit wobbly in there, is Mayala. But he's still trying to come forward. He probably should back off now, Jimmy, for a while and work on that jab, as you said. What a great main event we have in round number 7 with 30 seconds to go in round number 7.
He has to finish it.
Absolutely amazing fight. And Mayala's still in this. He's still pushing. I think the corner's taking a look. They're taking a look. They're saying, you know, I know they don't want to see the boy get too hurt, but in my books, Mayala's still in this.
Could end it any moment in this round, to be honest with you, because Mayala has a swollen eye. He's struggling a bit, seeing the punches coming, and that's very dangerous. You can see he can't see the right hand coming because of the swollen eye, I think.
Absolutely, Mayala's still in there. He's still digging deep. Tons of respect for him. Tons of respect.
Oh yes. He's been very brave. He's put up a fight, and like he said earlier on in his interviews and the way in, he's here for a fight. He's not going to take a dive or anything, and what we've seen so far is remarkable from Mayala.
And Mayala fighting at a Bryce boxing gym over in Cape Town, South Africa, and his corner are doing an absolutely stupendous job, fantastic job, Jimmy.
Yes.
You know, to keep Mayala in this, and you know, whatever they're saying to him, they're doing great work on him. And you know, he's coming out every round and he's fighting. He's not just surviving, he's actually putting a good show. Or as he takes a stiff jab there from Mwakinyo. Incredible stuff, absolutely incredible. Well, we're in round number 8, Rumble in Dar, and Jimmy, what do you think now? Mwakinyo's looking to finish?
Yes, Mwakinyo is looking to finish, but I think the more Mayala throws that jab, it puts Mwakinyo off balance, to be honest with you. But
stops him working.
Yeah, but Mayala is just using it in spots, by the way. Use it more regularly, you know, and then try and stay away from him, because Mwakinyo is just at the moment.
Yeah, he is very.
Let's get out.
But Mayala's still showing that he's got some flair there, you know. I'm still in this, you know, I'm still
Still got his legs. He has that bounce. So that
Mwakinyo versus Antonio Mayala in the main event of the evening for the WBC Africa Boxing Union Super Welterweight title. I'm Scott Patrick Farrell, joined by Jimmy Kwabe ringside as Mwakinyo's looking to finish. Oh, lovely slip and roll there by Mwakinyo as he works on Mayala. Oh, that right hand just keeps pumping into Mayala. Left hand, sorry, pumping into Mayala. Incredible. Incredible stuff.
I think Mwakinyo wants to finish it now.
I think he wants to finish the fight. I think 9 rounds has gone a long way, but he's still in it. He's going down, and he's down. I think Mayala, I think he's going to be in. I think he's out. I think, and it's over. What a finish in the Rumble in Dar. Jimmy, what a night of professional boxing we have had tonight. Jimmy Kwabe, Scott Patrick Farrell ringside as Mwakinyo becomes the WBC Africa Boxing Union.
Your referee, Howard Foster. And now, your referee, Howard Foster.